In 2015, AFC Member of Parliament Michael Carrington submitted a motion to the National Assembly which sought a review of the Narcotic Drug and Psychotropic Substances Control Act of 1988. Provisions of that act criminalizes persons for the possession of small quantities of ganja. A debate has been sparked countrywide recently after it was found that young persons in particular are going to jail too often for the possession of small amounts of marijuana. On Friday, Minister of Public Security Kemraj Ramjattan explained why Mr. Carrington's bill is still on hold.
After it came to Parliament and we indicated that we want to move it forward, CARICOM and PAHO indicated that they are going to do two studies. PAHO is going to do a study as to the entirety about narcotics possession, sentencing and all that, and CARICOM also. I understand that the CARICOM report is going to soon come out, and that is why we halted it, because we wanted evidence-based policy decision, as was argued by some members of Cabinet.
Mr. Ramjattan said the government has now come to the realization that indeed it is bad for persons with small amounts of ganja in their possession to be jailed at great cost to taxpayers and their families.
So we have an obligation as an executive branch to reduce it, and that is why this whole thing now, in view of so many people, and also the Patterson's report, which also indicated that should be done. And we know too, I know that as a fact, there are so many people, young people, who have been in the lockups and in the jails, prisons.
Opposition leader Barra Jagdeo on Thursday expressed his willingness to vote in favor of the Carrington's motion. Ramjattan said while that is commendable, Mr. Jagdeo failed to take the necessary action when he was president, and he had a long time to do so.
So it is supreme, naked, flagrant opportunism on his part, after being president from so many years, I think 12 years,
yeah, 12.
And a president or a king behind the throne for another several years. He didn't do it. But all of a sudden, in view of the fact that, yes, it was started by Michael, and it has stalled a little bit.
The provisions of the Narcotic Drug and Psychotropic Substances Control Act of 1988 mandate magistrates to imprison any person who confesses to or has been found guilty of possession of 5 grams or more of marijuana. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.